a special guest. That's awesome. I'm super excited for all three of them tonight. If, like you saw in our intro, you guys, we have Arab Princess AP, we have Craig Buck, and we have Mayo Mama tonight. So it's a super jam-packed night of bunnies and kitties. Hello, meow. It's the night of the kitty for me and the little bunnies. So I love that. So being that it's got some kitties tonight, and they are super adorable, and I couldn't find any bunny trivia, I decided to ask cat trivia this week. That's right. So this week, being that it's cats, I'm going to see and test your knowledge about the little meows in our lives. Okay. How many breeds of domestic cat are there worldwide? Is it 210, 140, 70, or 280? Anybody have any ideas, meow? 140? No, it's not. 280? No, it's not. 70? It's 70. So yes, there's about approximately 70 breeds of domestic cat recognized at least by one major cat registry. So that's super exciting. Good job. If you're just joining us, welcome into Meow and Me. Meow means make each one wanted. This is about all animals, cats, dogs, bunnies, pigs, whatever you call your special furry baby. We're here for it. So if you want to be on this show, reach out to Emoji J. He's the admin, so you can let him know that you want to be on this show, or hit my Instagram up. Either way is fine. So, okay, ready for another question about kitty cats? All right, here we go. What breed of cat has a reputation for being cross-eyed? Is it a Himalayan? Is it a Persian? Is it a Siamese or an Egyptian meow? Oh, let's see. Like the Siamese? It is. Siamese it is. Good job. That's right. It is the Siamese. All right. What about this one? What breed of domestic cat has the longest fur? A Tonkinese, a Persian, a Himalayan, or a Sphinx? Who will know? Who will know? And as soon as my first guest, Arab Princess, is here, please go ahead and request the box so I know that you're here. You're seeing Chuck Norris, my cat's tail. That's my cat's tail. His name is Chuck Norris. And he's a rescue cat from my local humane society. So, what breed of domestic cat? A Tonkinese? No. A Persian? It is a Persian. Congratulations, Fred. It has the longest and thickest fur of any domestic cat. Its top coat may grow up to 5 inches long. Wow, pretty good. Okay. Now, this is a funny question. Which country has more cats per person than any other country in the world? Is it Denmark? Is it United States? Is it Djibouti, or is it New Zealand? Oh, Amy says USA. Nope. New Zealand? Oh, New Zealand, Fred. According to National Geographic, New Zealand leads the world with an average of 1.8 cats per household. Wow, Fred really knows his cats. Who knew? All right, but let's see if we can stump this one. How many cats did Abraham Lincoln have in the White House? 1, 4, 3, or 2? Oh, 4? 4! Abraham Lincoln had 4 cats in the White House, and once observed that his cat Dixie was smarter than his whole cabinet. Now, I don't know if that would make me feel comfortable if my whole cabinet was smarter, just as smart as my cat. So something to think about. Holy crap. Okay. What is a group of cats called? Is it called a chowder, a clouder, a cluster, or a felis? Is it called a chowder, a clouder, a cluster, or a felis? A cluster? It's not the cluster. A chowder? It's not a chowder. Is it a felis? Is a clouder? A clouder, Mr. Moon. A group of cats is called a clouder. Felis is their genus. Woo! Now we're getting into it, kitty. Like facts. Like it's the genus for me, okay? So something to remember, okay? All right. Now, what is an extreme fear of cats called? I don't think I can say these words, so we're probably not going to do that one. How about this one? What is the largest breed of cat? Is it British short hair? Is it a Savannah? Is it a Ragdoll? Or is it a Maine Coon? A Savannah. Nope, it's not the Savannah. It is the Maine Coon. Yes. Maine Coons are the world's largest cat breed, weighing between 15 and 25 pounds. Between 15 and 25 pounds. Yes. If you want something to snuggle with at night that'll keep you warm and you live in the north, you may want to get a Maine Coon because it sounds to me like they're going to keep you warm on those cold winter nights for sure, at least. Okay. You can get some snuggles in on those cold winter nights. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you to DJ NorCal, Jen, Mr. Moon. Okay. So we are waiting for our first guest, Arab Princess. If she doesn't come in the next couple minutes, I did see Craig Buck in here, and I don't know if he's okay with going first. If she is not on time, are you okay to go first, Craig? And then as we go forward, let's do this. What percentage of people identify as cat people? Is it 11.5? Is it 27.9? Wait, what? Wait, that said she's not coming. Oh, okay. I see the comment now. Wow, that's too bad that she couldn't have said something earlier today. So that's disappointing for her. I hope she's okay. Okay, hello round trips. Hello meow. Hello. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, we have two special guests tonight. Our first guest is unable to make it, so that's too bad for them. Our second guest is Craig Buck tonight. Let's see, Craig Buck, are you here? Are you able to go instead tonight? Seems like somebody had to cancel tonight, unfortunately. Thank you for all the gifts. Yep, are you able to go now instead of a little bit later? It looks like Arab Princess is not able to make it. You'll be a guest, Mr. Starfish. Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds fine. We can still do a little bit more animal trivia. Yes, I got you. Absolutely. Oh, got you. So, are you guys ready? We could do a little bit more animal trivia. How many teeth does an adult cat have? Is it 30, 24, 32, or 36? Oh, too many. Right? It's not 24. How about 36? 36? Oh, it's not 36. How about 32 or 30? Who wants the clout for 32? Anybody? Are we doing 32? Oh, it's not 32. How about... It is right, Tater. Tater, you're correct. An adult cat has 30 teeth, 16 on the top and 14 on the bottom. Wow. Tater, you got it. You did it. Thank goodness. Let's see. Chris, please don't request the box. It's okay. Craig's coming in. How much did the world's heaviest cat weigh? This is the world's heaviest cat. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, we're just stalling a few minutes. Craig Buck is gonna come in a little early. How much did the world's heaviest cat weigh? Was it 59 pounds? Was it 53 pounds? How about 41? Maybe 47? Who knows? Which one? 59? Nope. Nope, it's not 59. 53? It's not 53. Fred's going with 41. It's not 41. Oh, that means it has to be 47. Well done. Congratulations. The heaviest cat on record is Hemi, a tabby from Queensland, Australia. Queen Amanda could probably appreciate that. She's from Australia, who weighed nearly 47 pounds. He died of respiratory failure, though, at age 10. Aww. Okay, I know, that's sad. It's super sad. Okay, you guys, we have Craig Buck. If you're just coming in to Meow and Me, we have Craig Buck. Craig Buck is our special guest and his cat, and I will let him talk to you about his special cat. Let's get some excitement, a little pow signals in the audience. Hello, here he is.
Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me switch phones real quick. Hold on.
There was this big bundle of fur, though. It was the big bundle of fur in the front, and that's Spartacus. I don't know if you all have ever seen Spartacus, and Queen Lizzle has, right? So we're excited to see Craig Buck's big bundle of fur. This is really his fur baby. So I'm super excited about his fur baby tonight. Hi, Santa. Welcome in, everybody.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I'm trying to get my cat kind of routed up here. But he was up here like 2 seconds ago. Then I had to switch phones. So for some reason, my old phone doesn't like the box. I don't know why.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I love Spartacus. Well, yeah. Craig, tell me, how did you get Spartacus?
All right, so Spartacus actually came from the Humane Society here locally. Yeah, I didn't go in planning on getting a cat that would eventually weigh 28 pounds, right? So I didn't go there for that purpose. I went there just to kind of help out at the Humane Society and stuff like that, because, like, we drop off like pet food and stuff like that. And I went in there to play with the kittens, and there he was. And we kind of just connected. I'm a butthead, he's a butthead, and it just kind of. So to keep his attention, guys, I know he kind of looks like Garfield a little bit. So to keep his attention, we do have some lasagna right here. So we're gonna let him kind of, go at it right here to keep his attention up here. So that's the plan. And as you can see, he loves it. So.
I mean, he does love it. I mean, he is a lot like Garfield. So it sounds to me like you have a long history of loving animals. Is that correct?
That is correct. I've pretty much, anytime I've been home, I've had an animal. So I used to have a cat that I grew up with. His name was Fluffy. I had him for 18 years. So yeah, Spartacus is now down to 16 pounds now. So he was just weighed today. So that way I could verify his weight. He's 16 pounds now. But you can't eat all the lasagna at once. Okay, yeah, he used to weigh 28 pounds, and basically the vet told me that he was going to get diabetes. And if anyone knows, diabetic cats are expensive, and I can't afford that. Right. So we went on a diet. So yeah, we went on a diet.
It's interesting. Like, so what did you do to get Spartacus to lose that weight? Like, what did you find was the most helpful things to do to help him lose weight? Because sometimes it's hard with our pets to control their appetites.
Right. Automatic cat feeder on Amazon. That's automatic cat feeder. He eats 4 times a day. Sit. Hey. Oh, what'd you do? What'd you just do? he eats 4 small increments of food a day. So he gets at 7 o'clock it goes off, feeds him a little bit. At 1, at 5, and then at 9. So he skipped his 9 o'clock one, so that way he could have this lasagna. So we skipped the 9 one, so that way he could eat this. But yeah, pretty much he hates it. I hate it because as soon as I walk down here, like, meow, I mean, he is just in my face, like, bro, I'm hungry. Where have you been all day? You've been working, you've been doing stuff, and like, yeah. So he doesn't. It's hard to keep his attention. I'm telling you. So Sparty, come here. I'm trying, but they're cats. They're cats.
No, they're cats. That's
they
part of the fun of it.
So
I mean, Chuck Norris, I chase around here sometimes myself.
that's I don't know what
if you're just coming in, this is Top Badge Craig Buck. Hit him with a favorite. This is his beautiful fluffy baby who used to be 20 pounds down to 16 pounds, verified today. Spartacus.
I got it.
We are Sparta.
Okay. So his name used to be Cepheus. His name was Cepheus at the Humane Society. I didn't have a problem with Cepheus, but I've always been a fan of Spartans and stuff like that, like the whole Mullen Labe thing, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name him a badass name. So Spartacus, here it is.
He's so pretty. He loves he's you think he sees that lasagna and is like, let me have a little snacky.
Well, now he's done eating it right now, so I'm surprised he actually quit eating. So now he just wants to love.
So how long? So you've been a pet owner your whole life then?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then how long have you had Spartacus for?
Spartacus is now 4, so he's 4, almost 5. He turns 5 in October. So yeah, he turns 5 in October. So yeah, he's just not about it right now. He's just like, dude, all the attention is on me, and I don't like it. Usually this isn't all about me, and right now it's all about me, and he doesn't like it. You good, bud? You want head scratches?
He's doing amazing for a cat. He's doing really, really well.
He hates it. I'm just waiting to get bit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Eat that.
He's going back to the lasagna. It's the comfort food for Spurt.
It's the comfort food. Yeah, look at it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you get it. You get that lasagna. Yeah. So basically controlling all of his diet and everything. And it sucks because they're gonna scream at you, but you just gotta stick with it. So that's why the automatic cat feeder just did it for us. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good suggestion. Thank you.
Yeah. $30 on Amazon. Spartacus, I don't think they want to see your butt. They don't.
I don't mind. He's so fluffy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, the thing is I brushed him out and everything. I brushed him out. He was all looking. He had his tie on. He took his tie off. It's that's why I was running around. I was running around trying to get Spartacus to get his tie on. I was like, y'all give me 5 minutes. I did make him presentable, and then he just ruined it. He was just like, no, dude, not tonight. I'm not in the mood. This is just so it's been a whole day, girl. Listen, I worked out in the rain all day. It was just a mess. So you see my hair all floofy,
you did more to get Spartacus. Is that what you're saying? You're like, I combed him, I put his tie on. He was going on a date almost. I feel like I should go get Chuck Norris right now. So Spartacus
honestly,
meet my cat, Chuck Norris.
Yeah, honestly, Spartacus, you want more lasagna? It's all yours, bud. It's all yours. That's for you. I literally got you a whole lasagna. Well, not a whole one, but he's over here sniffing it. He's just like, bro, I don't know. I don't trust this.
This is a trap.
Right here. I'll put it over here where it's not in front of the camera.
He's usually not giving me lasagna. He makes this out of the feeder. Yeah.
So yeah, I've had Spartacus for a long time, and I stream down the basement, which is where he is. He just I don't know, ever since I've started streaming, Spartacus has always been the dude of the stream. Everyone loved him. They love his size. He obviously used to be a lot bigger, Here, I'll put it down here so that way. There you go on the floor. So everyone loved his size. They just, and then obviously people love whenever he bites me. Like he'll come up here, he'll get, and then level up. Congratulations.
Level up.
I had to just point that out real quick. So, but yeah, he'll come up here and he'll freaking bite the shit out of me, and it's just, God. Yeah, and people are like, "Oh yes, like that's exactly what we want." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." Like my hand from the other day is like, you see,
oh wow, yeah, he's a biter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he got me good. Like I literally had to put like some of the like liquid bandage on it. So yeah, that was always fun.
Wow.
But
does he bite you a lot, or was he just playing?
so since this is a featured show, I'm gonna watch my language a little bit.
Thank you.
Spartacus is a butthead. Okay, Spartacus is a butthead. He he bites me quite often. Like he'll come up to you just like any normal cat does. Come up to you and like be all lovey-dovey, be like, "Oh yeah, this is exactly where I want to be right now in time. I want you to just love me." And then, okay, I'm done. And if you continue, I'm going to take your hand off. Like that's.
Why did he bite you? What were you doing?
I mean, I don't. There's a lot of reasons why Spartacus should bite me. That was the worm's night. Oh, okay. Listen, he was dragging his butt. Okay, he's dragging his butt. Whenever your cat drags your butt, what do? You grab him, you look for worms, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's just logical. Well, he wasn't having it. Like we had to look at his butthole, and he wasn't having it, and he turned around and got me good. I mean, like I was sitting there like on stream, like Spartacus, let me look at your butt. Like I just want to make sure he doesn't got worms, because like I have dewormer over there, dude. This cat, whenever he goes and gets groomed, which he's actually due for, he goes and gets groomed, has a whole spa day. I literally have to give this cat a sedative because he is so large and so powerful that the people that like do the grooming can't handle him. So I literally have to give him a sedative, but like 45 minutes before I take him to calm him down. Swear to God, the vet prescribed it to me. Like that's a legit thing. Like I didn't think, like not in my 31 years on this world did I think that I would have to give my cat a sedative to go and get groomed. But he'll get his nails done. He'll get like kind of, he gets the cleanup in the butt side, so that way whenever he goes in potties, the poop doesn't come out. Yeah, so it's a whole thing. So, but yeah, he legit, like, I mean, he literally has to be sedated, or he's like, they cannot control him at all. Cannot control him. It's nuts. Yeah. Like they called me one time, the first time I ever had him to do it. They called me and said, "Come back and get this cat. Like until he gets a sedative." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "Yeah, go to the vet. They'll give you something." I'm like, I didn't even know this was a thing until now. So just like I didn't even know that cats could get diabetes, but welcome.
Yeah. They really can. I mean, you bring up some really good points, though. I mean, like, okay, what do you do if you have a cat that's just a force to be reckoned with, and you need to have it to be groomed? Like maybe, yeah, you go talk to your vet, and you go get yourself a sedative so you can give him a little sedative and take him to the groomers. I mean, don't be afraid to call your vet and be like, "Hey, this is something. This is a problem. This he's too much."
Yeah, because they need the sanitary shave. Like, because especially with male cats, it keeps them from getting urinary tract infections. It keeps all the their poop smearing and stuff like that. So they need a sanitary shave. And I'm just saying, bud, we're close and all. I love you, but I'm not shaving your butt. Like, I'm just not shaving his butt. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, but but yeah, look, I had it all he was literally just brushed out everything, we were ready, and he had his tie on. I don't even know where'd your tie even go. What'd you do with it? He doesn't even know. He's just concerned about his lasagna. He's just over here concerned about his lasagna. He's like, "Bro, I got lasagna."
Is he still eating his lasagna?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's right here eating his lasagna. Oh, now that I mentioned it, you want to walk away? Okay.
So if you guys are just coming into Meow and Me, this is Top Badge Craig Buck and his cat Spartacus, who is being sassy as all cats are, but is enjoying some snack of lasagna on the floor over there. But we are just asking Craig about a lot of questions about him and his cat. We just learned about, sedating your cat to take him to the groomers. I was, and this is a really well dressed cat. Like, when did you get into putting outfits on Spartacus?
Okay, so there was one year at Halloween. I used to have pictures of all this stuff. My phone got messed up. There was one year that he was a pumpkin. It was like the first year that he was like really fat. Now I think I was like 2019. I dressed him up as a pumpkin for Halloween. He really didn't like it at all. He likes the tie. Like the tie is like perfect for him. Like he likes it. He doesn't hate it. Okay, he doesn't like it, but he doesn't hate it. Okay, he doesn't hate it. So even though he ripped it off tonight, but I'd say probably like 2019 with the pumpkin. I haven't really bought him anything else because he's not that type of cat. Like he just doesn't like to be like he's cool with like the around the neck, but like the whole costume, yeah, no, he's
no.
Not. But yeah, he was a pumpkin one year. I thought about doing him Charlie Brown one year. I think he would make a very cute Charlie Brown. Like, listen, there's a lot of thought that have gone into this. Okay, he loves catnip. He loves catnip. Hey, Spartacus, you want to get high? No? Okay. We're all out of catnip. We used it up over the weekend. The kids weren't here over the weekend. We used up all the catnip. Me and Spartacus just had a party. It just is what it is.
I mean, as long as you stayed at home, if you
right,
and you're not waking up in Vegas married to a new cat.
Listen, that's why I live very far away from Vegas. All right, that's great. Yeah, but yeah, we partied. He had catnip.
Spartacus is married to a dog. Like, what happened? Things went left.
It was that bitch Tina, wasn't it? It was Tina. Sorry.
So what other kind of bad habits does Spartacus have?
Bad habits that Spartacus has?
Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, do you have all night? Okay. Because currently over in yonder here, okay, underneath my TV is like an area for like stuff. Okay, somehow I literally have put stuff in this area because he'll crawl in there and then he'll go up into the crawl space where all the storage is and stuff, because this is the basement and like under there is like all storage area. Somehow this fat cat needled himself. Like, I'll show you. I just gotta show you. I gotta show you because like this is impressive. But don't judge me on the amount of stuff that I have in there, because I have this stuff caked in there so that way he can't get in there. But
my cat it finds himself in peculiar places sometimes. Yes.
Right. So you see like this area right here, like have all this stuff in here. Somehow this cat will needle himself right there. I don't know how he does it. And then I have to keep putting stuff back there. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. And it's insane. So he does that. He's got his cat tree right here. We love his cat tree. Loves his cat tree. There's my other gamer chair, but love his cat tree. So it's beautiful. And then as we walk over here, cat box 1, there's that thing. He's got all this stuff over here to play with. He's just got all the toys. There's his automatic cat feeder right there. So he's got like all this stuff. There's his bed. There's cat box. So he just has all the stuff. There's a second cat box. I literally have 2 cats. He's a spoiled cat.
Oh, that's so sweet. I mean, I don't know. You might be my favorite cat owner. Besides OG Lucky,
okay. All right. So picture you. Okay. So hear me out. Here's another bad thing. Okay. All right. So what's your favorite meal that you have? Like, what's one of your favorite meals that you prepare at your house? Like anything. Just give me something.
Vegetable lasagna.
Okay. So imagine right now that you have vegetable lasagna right in front of you. Okay, let's play it out. I'm Spartacus, you're me. You have the vegetable lasagna, your favorite meal in front of you. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that like the entire time you are trying to eat, he's there. He is there.
You have to
Like,
like what do you do? Do you have to put him in another room to eat peacefully? You shoot him with the Nerf ball.
I ain't even gotta shoot him. I just cock it and he runs. And I gotta shoot him. That's right. Swear to God. Listen, whenever your cat's sitting there screaming at you, like you're sitting there just trying to enjoy like a steak dinner, anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Wow. Wow. It'd be young people. The disrespect. See, this is the disrespect that these people do. This is why we can't have nice things, kitty. This is why we can't have nice things.
That's what happens.
So,
I heard that happens. So
it does.
Wow. Does he wake you up in the middle of the night, or does he just like?
No. The only time that Spartacus wakes me up in the middle of the night, because he obviously knows. So I usually start my stream at 8:30. Okay, thank you for the gifts. I usually start my stream at 8:30. He gets fed at 9. Okay, so whenever he is associated, whenever Dad's sitting here, the food box will eventually feed me very soon. And he will sit over there and wait and just anytime now. Anytime. It's like a meth addict, man. Like he is addicted. Spartacus, sir, you are addicted to food. Like, I mean, he is like, it is, I swear to God, like trying to get someone off of crack. Like, you're like, man, you got some crack. Like, it's like, you got some Cheez-Its? Like, I see you got some goldfish, man. I'm like, is that a steak dinner? Can I have some? Yeah. Like, that's what he does. And it's insane.
What kind of food what kind of cat food is the dry food that comes out of the feeder? What do you feed Spartacus?
So right now he's on a urinary tract infection because I felt like he had one. He's right now in a Purina urinary tract. He bounces, but I'd like to change up his food because obviously he's a fat cat. He doesn't care. So I also do, anything tastes good. So also to help with their urinary tract as well, and to make sure they're getting plenty of liquid, try to do like a couple cans of wet food throughout the week. So I split the wet food in half, give him half of it in the morning, cut out one of his meals, and then give him the other half in the evening. I'll do that like maybe a couple times a week, or maybe, whatever. Or I'll just give it like one in the morning and one in the next day or something like that. I just put it in the fridge. But that helps our urinary tract because that's male cats are subject to them because of the clay litter and, all that stuff. So I feel like he had one. So the last batch that I bought was Purina stomach and urinary stuff. So that's what he's currently eating. And I just fill that thing up and it goes for like a month. Like, swear to God, I just fill it up and like I can feed him from my phone, from this one. So it's Bluetooth. I can literally go in there and manually feed him. It's great. Oh yeah.
That is really cool. I was gonna ask you some questions about that, like wet food to kind of make sure they're getting enough water. Is there any do you have like one of those water fountains for Spartacus, or what have you used to try to help encourage him to drink water?
Okay, so the last cat that I had, Fluffy, would just drink out of the toilet. He would just lift up the toilet, okay, drink out of it, and be done with it, okay? That was Fluffy. Spartacus here, little bougie, okay? Spartacus here, he used to have 2 of the fountain ones. So he had one that had like a flower in the middle and like the water came down. And then he had another one that I can't remember what the other one was, but it was like a simple one, just like a little waterfall. He used to have those, and then he broke them because he knocks off the lid and just goes for the dive. Like Spartacus doesn't. he doesn't drink by his tongue. He drinks by dipping his paw in, and then that's how he drinks. So he doesn't like. So right now he literally just has a kitchen bowl. Like he just has a kitchen bowl. I just filled it up with water. He just has a kitchen bowl. Like that's really heavy that he can't knock over. I know it's a solid glass kitchen bowl and he can't knock it over. That's my goal. Just can't knock it over. I've tried the automatic, like the tubs where you flip it over, he'll knock it over, bust a hole in it. I'm like, I've gone through so many water bowls with this cat, more water bowls than food bowls. Like it's been insane. It's been expensive.
Yeah, he likes to get in there. He likes to get with his food and his stuff. He does not mess around. It's the good old ladle technique. That's right. He's just like, I mean, whatever. I mean, what has something owning Spartacus, as being a Spartacus owner, what has owning Spartacus taught you as a person?
That's the last one. I'm getting too old for this stuff,
Spartacus, and that was it?
I'm getting too old. For this. Nah, man. Yeah, I mean, patience. Yeah, I mean, just having Spartacus is, I mean, honestly, like, he's a good cat. He is. He's just a butthead. Like, he's just a heifer. Like, that's all. He's just a heifer.
He's a heifer. Moo, meow. Moo, meow.
Come on. Hey, listen, you got to be in the shot so that way people can say hi to you. People want to see you.
He's just
like, they're not here for me.
He's just chunky.
He thicker than a Snicker girl. Like
he's just chunky. Have you seen that on Instagram and TikTok? They're going, my cat isn't fat, he's just chunky.
He's chunky. Thicker than a Snicker.
He's on the chonk scale, that's right. Like,
oh. Are you about to puke? Are you about to puke? Oh God, don't puke.
Oh my gosh, if he pukes on you, I am gonna die.
He took it off, Beck. This cat one night got so upset with me. This happened probably like 2 or 3 years. I think it was 2 years ago. I was sitting there streaming. This is an old house. I was sitting there streaming, and he came in the room, and people were here. Like people, like I believe Dar is the one that remembered it the most. But he just came in meowing. I was like, "Shut up! Bah, get out of here! Go!" This cat came back and dropped a turd right next to my chair. Like right next to my chair. And I sat there and I like spun myself and I was like, what is that? I was like, oh, this cat freaking yeah. He pooped right next to my chair and I stepped in it. Yeah, that happened.
I mean, he's got a lot of personality. Arab Princess, are you still planning on coming on this show? I saw you in the comments. Are you still coming on the show? That's what
Am I the only guest tonight?
Well, I mean, 2 people looks like. I don't know if she's still going to come on. So we'll have you on here in a little bit. You tell me when you're ready by hitting the box, okay? I know, right? It's unusual. I don't usually have anybody.
It was in the weather today. Like I literally. So I live around Columbus, Ohio. I literally drove like an hour and a half to Dayton for work, and I got there at 10. I should have done the outside of the house first, but I didn't. I did the inside because I had tenants. So I did the inside first. I came outside, literally monsoon poured down on me. Had to get my poncho. It was a mess. It was just. So I knew that, okay, I'm done with this house. I got to go back east, which is the way that the storm is going. So I need to beat this storm. So I'm just hauling. And I get all the way back, okay, and I stop. I literally tell the next person, the client, I said, listen, I was like, I got to hurry up. I was like, because I'm going to get outside done. Like, I'm going to get outside done, then I'll come inside. Literally while I'm standing outside, once again, it was a mess of a day. Like, I'm soaked. My boots are soaked. Like, it was just,
Yeah, it sounds miserable. Okay.
Free shower.
Free shower, free shower. Yeah,
Free shower.
facts.
So,
Okay,
but,
so
right.
last couple questions. Okay. We've heard so much about you and Spartacus, and I love that he does naughty and funny and cute and amazing things with you. I love how you take, having him and with laughter and just the insanity. What if somebody's thinking about getting a rescue cat like Spartacus from the Humane Society, and right now there's so many extra pets being sacrificed back to the Humane Societies, so there's a lot of pets to be adopted right now. What are some things that you think are important for people to pay attention to and look for when adopting a pet?
Especially cats. Whenever you're adopting them, make sure that you have plenty of restaurants in the area, just in case you get tired of them. Just kidding. um, so don't give up on them. Like, that's like me and Spartacus have our ups and downs. We have our ups and downs. Like, I mean, he's obviously a butthead, but I'm just never the one to like give up on a cat. I try multiple different things. Like, I had an issue with Spartacus peeing in the floor, pooping in the floor. I've tried different litters. I've tried different things. I tried these scent plug things. Like right now, I tried this different kind of litter that's like he hates it. So he'll like poop in front of his cat box. So we went back to clay litter. Now he's pooping back in a cat box, which is great. But like, it's a trial and error. Like, you can't understand them. I know that I would love to understand and like listen to Spartacus literally like cuss me out all day. That would be great. Like, I would love hearing it. But like, you just got it's a trial and error. Like, trust me, I didn't know what I was getting into whenever I got this cat. I didn't think that it would end up like this at all. Like, but I don't like giving up on animals. And yeah, I mean, even though I joke about it and say a lot of bad things because he cusses at me, you deserve it. It's a for life. Yeah, guess what? I'm outliving you. So it's a for life thing. So like, I mean, I don't know. Like, he sleeps in my bed. Like, he comes in there right in between my legs, so you can't roll. The whole thing. You got a fan on, but then you get too hot because you got a 20-pound cat laying on top of you. So then you try to roll, you can't roll. So then you just flip off the covers and you just got a sheet on, and he's over there buried in the bottom of the bed, all nice and cozy in his covers. That's what he wants. Like, he got it. You know what I'm saying? Like he sleeps with me. Like, that's what he does. Like, he sleeps in bed. So, but yeah, just don't give up on an animal. That's the biggest thing. Is like, whenever you get something, you get it for life, especially from the Humane Society. I trust me. I never thought that I was going to get a cat that day, and here comes Peter Cottontail. Up and down the honey tree. I know the only reason why I say that is because I know we got a rabbit coming up, I think.
I know we do. She does. I'm excited to hear about her story too. So everybody, please hit Craig back with a favorite. If this is the first time you've ever met Craig, you can always go and see him. He streams. He's one of your top badges here on the app. Hit him with a favorite. You can come and see Spartacus. I don't think there's ever been a time when I haven't hopped into Craig's stream when he hasn't had Spartacus running around. Like, in fact, that was where I first found Craig. I was like, oh my God, this cat is so funny. So please hit him with
he even has his own account on here. Spartacus has his own account on here. Like, we have a Spartacus account. Yeah, we have a Spartacus account. Possible VIP Spartacus account coming soon.
That's funny because OG Lucky has a cat named Skippy, and it also has its own account. That's funny. Yep. Wow. Okay. So, okay, everybody hit Craig with a favorite. Thank you, Craig, for coming on the show tonight.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks for coming
thank you guys.
And staying as late too. Hit us with a fave, you guys.
I got the gift of gab.
Yeah, that's okay with me. That works really well. So, and that's what we wanted to hear all about your stories, and that's exactly why we're here. So,
All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your night.
We are pet aficionados here in this stream tonight. If you're just coming into Meow and Me, that was Craig Buck, and now we're going to have another special cat, or no, not cat. We're gonna have another special pet friend named, I don't know yet. We're gonna find out.
Hi guys. What's
Hello.
What's up, y'all?
Hello. So this is Arab Princess, and she has bunnies.
Sorry, my bunny is kind of acting up right now. I don't know why. He's just feeling really angry today.
Uh-oh, he's trying to bite you.
This is Simba.
Oh.
Simba is 4 years old. I've had him ever since it was a baby. It was a little bunny. Now he's so big, literally so big. And Simba's favorite food is not carrots. You know, it's so crazy because everyone would usually expect bunnies to like carrots, right? But that's actually not their favorite food whatsoever. Like they'll nibble on it, but it's not like their favorite food. Simba actually loves carbs. It's so crazy. But Simba loves bread. Like that is, sorry, my other one keeps moving my phone. But Simba loves carbs. Simba loves bread. You know, bread is his favorite. You know, you can tell he's a little chubby, but he's such a cutie, and I've had him for 4 years. This is the longest I've ever had a bunny. You know, and it's so healthy, and I never leave my bunnies in a cage. My bunnies are always in my backyard. Oh. But anyway, Milo's feeling a little jealous, so let's introduce Milo.
Okay, so that one was Simba, and how old was Simba?
4 years old.
4 years old. No meowing for the bunny. The bunny.
This one is crazy. This one, he's a little brat.
Oh, he's pretty.
This one is a little brat. This one is about 5 months old.
Oh, he's big.
So big, huh?
He's gonna be a big bunny.
Very, very big.
Like that's a huge bunny. What kind of bunny is that it's so big? It's his tail sticking out of his legs for me. Like,
so let me put them together so you guys can like see them a little bit better.
Oh,
But it's like two little teddy bears. You know what I'm saying? These are my babies. That's also another reason I rep my bunny emoji, because I actually have bunnies, and I was just like, you know, it would be great to rep my bunny emojis because I do actually own bunnies.
Yeah, fact. But, yeah, absolutely. Get a cat in the fish.
But
have you ever owned bunnies before owning Simba? And what did you say the black one's name is?
Milo.
Milo. Did you ever own bunnies before?
To be honest with you, so here's like how I really even got into bunnies. I never thought about like owning any type of like bunnies or anything like that. But one day I wanted a bird, and I found a bird on Craigslist. By the time I got to the location to buy that bird, sorry, Milo's being rude. Don't bite. Chill, bruh. Sorry. Yo, why are you fighting with Simba, bruh? Okay. Here, bruh, chill. Okay. Sorry. I'm telling you, they're acting up today. I don't know what's going on with them.
Are they used to being on camera?
This one I'm not sure of. Simba loves pictures. But what does Simba do? She's right. Okay, so as I was saying, before he rudely interrupted, basically I was going to this location to buy a bird, and by the time I got there, the bird was already sold. But the lady was like, "But I do have a bunny if you want to buy a bunny," and I was just like, "A bunny? Like people?" Okay, bro. Okay. Okay, calm down. Yo, chill. What the fuck? Yo, he really acting up right now. But
He's just like, he's camera shy. Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
bro.
He's the young bunny. That's Milo, you guys. He's only 5 months old. So he's the baby bunny. So baby bunnies are naughty, is what I'm getting out of this. Like, I'm getting the baby
Yeah,
bunny is
they
not a
really
thumper.
aren't. Yeah, they really don't like to be out, in the house. They do love being in the backyard, like Cece said. But yeah, my bunnies, I never put them in a cage. I feel like it's very cruel to like put like rabbits or any like of those sorts, in a cage, because they do really need a big space to run around and hop around, run around, hop around. They love to hop. One of the really cool things I've learned about bunnies is when they get very angry, they'll thump their feet, like they'll just kind of like on the floor, like, and like that'll show their sign of aggression, like that they're pissed or feel some type of way, or they see fear or feel fear. Um, another another thing I would say that's really cool about bunnies is they lick people, just like dogs and just like cats. Bunnies lick humans, like, to show affection and love.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I did not know that bunnies smack their feet when they're upset. I for some reason I always thought that they were like happy when they would smack their feet. So that's so like good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
well, so okay, so let's go back to the beginning. So you went to the store to get a bird. You
Yeah.
somehow got conned into getting a bunny. So you got you got your first bunny then, right?
Yeah, so the lady told me, she's just like, yo, I have a bunny, and it was my first bunny ever. I named her Pixie. She was the most lovable bunny like I have ever owned. But sadly, she ended up getting into one of my neighbor's backyard, and a pit bull. She ended up squaring up with a pit bull, and it just ended very badly from there. But Pixie kind of reminds me of Milo right here. Super cool. Can be a little stingy sometimes. He loves to steal Simba's food. He loves to steal Simba's food. Matter of fact, like, Milo will run up to Simba's food and not let him eat, his food, and will eat his own food. Like, he's very selfish. He can be very selfish
Wow.
sometimes. And he's been a bully. He's been a very much of a bully to Simba. But before it wasn't like that. But he's growing. He feels like a little territorial and whatever. Now, the fact that surprises me about these two bunnies is they haven't had no babies yet.
Oh, it's a male bunny and a female bunny.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. Oh, another thing is I'm allergic to my rabbits, and my skin is just sensitive. So, but I'm sorry, their cuteness is just so worth it to me.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, and they're okay. So, how do you keep them outside, Princess? Like, do you have like it? Is it gated? Is it like how is it? How do you keep them? Are they in like
So,
big fenced area? Like, how do you keep them from escaping?
oh, they've escaped plenty of times. Matter of fact, this one specifically right here ran away for a day. But you know
Oh.
what's so crazy? It still came back. But then again, if you think about it, I've had this one for 4 years. Like, he knows where home is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bunnies can be very smart and wise too. Like, literally ran away for a day. He didn't come back for like a whole day and a half. And then I go into my backyard, and he was just, like right next to the door waiting for me to give him food. He was
Yeah.
just like, yo, I don't like being outside. I want to go back home.
He was having a little late night bunny call. That's exactly what was happening.
He thought the streets was easy. He thought the streets was easy. They gonna treat him.
Yeah. And then he found out and
He
came
thought
back
the streets
home.
was
He's
easy.
like, let me get those carbs.
You
I
thought
couldn't find any carbs out on these
He's like,
back
bruh,
alleys.
I can't find no bread out here. I can't find no bread out here in these streets.
Where's my friend? Milo. Yeah. Simba's a beautiful bunny. What kind of bunny is it? Do they have like bunny breeds? I mean, I'm sure they do. Like,
to be honest, I'm pretty sure they're both mixed breeds. I've never really like specifically paid attention to their breeds or anything like that. I just pay more attention to their personality and how they act, and because there's very aggressive bunnies, which can be Milo sometimes. Milo is a different character. I have never dealt with a bunny like Milo. Like, his character is very different. He can be very territorial. He can be very selfish sometimes. Like I say, like, he'll take Simba's food when he hasn't even finished his own food yet.
oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just very, and when I call them up to like give them food or snacks sometimes, Milo will kind of run up on Simba to scare him away so he don't get no food. Yeah, so Milo's he's a little crazy one a little bit.
Yeah, he's like two bunnies. Like, they sound like two cats. That's what it sounds like, or two dogs, I mean, they sound like any animal that you could get. Do you have to, what is involved in bunny care? Like, I know that sounds kind of basic and simple, but I literally have no idea what's involved in bunny care.
So usually, you can get their nails trimmed, but I don't do that, to be honest, because their nails are actually very important, so they could like dig into their own fur and clean themselves up. It's actually, it's great to cut their nails, but they do need it. It's very important for them to keep their nails because they love to dig up holes and all that stuff, and when their nails are not there, it just kind of makes it harder. But the care, I do like give them a bath, like every like once a month. I do give them a bath, but it's pretty much really it. Like, it's not like people say like bunnies are very hard to care for, but I would say it's not that they're hard to care for. It's just that they need a very big space. And when you have a bunny in a cage, like for a couple of days, like bunnies love to eat. They can eat all day long. Like, they love to eat. So I wouldn't say it's the part that, bunnies are expensive or, hard to handle. But I would definitely say they are very, you have to just buy them a lot of veggies and stuff, and it could be very pricey sometimes because like fresh vegetables could be very pricey sometimes, but they love cilantro. Cilantro is their favorite.
Really? Do you grow it then? Do you grow it out in your yard, the cilantro?
Honestly, girl, I wish I could grow some cilantro in my backyard, but they would not let no cilantro grow in the backyard.
Really?
They would not let no cilantro or any type of. Are they trainable? They could be. So, like sometimes for example, like, hold on, sorry, I'm trying to show. Simba only knows how to do this little trick. Okay, Simba, I'm gonna put you right here.
Oh.
Okay. Hold on. Let me switch my camera. So like sometimes I'll give this to like Simba, and like he'll like hold it in his mouth and like he'll drop it. What are you doing, Brett? Come here. Come here. Okay. So like he'll grab it and like he'll throw it sometimes. You see, he's just been very simpy when it comes to Milo. Like he'll put his head underneath Milo sometimes like this. I don't know. Like he went from very dominant. Simba went from very dominant to Milo. Now he's just very submissive to Milo, which is kind of weird, like seeing it, because Simba never used to be like
Binka. If you guys are just coming in, this is Arab Princess and her two bunnies, Milo and Simba, and they're just hanging out. We are learning about bunnies, a little bit about bunnies. My cat Binka is all wet. He just got out of the shower. So that brings me to the next question. Do you shower bunnies? Like, how do you?
Yeah, I shower my bunny once a month.
So, and you just take him in the shower with you, or do you like have him go in like a separate bath, or like how do you? How I don't know anything about bunnies. I swear. It's just like bunny everything is new. I don't know.
So I fill the bathtub with a little bit of water, and then I'll put them in there. I'll put both of them in there together. They don't really like the water, but after they're fully wet, they kind of just don't move.
So they're like, they kind of freeze up a little bit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love these little bunnies. They're cute little faces. Have you fallen in love now with owning bunnies?
Oh, without a doubt. I can't imagine my life without my bunnies. which is really crazy because honestly, Simba right here is like my whole entire world. Like this is my baby right here. Like I said, I've had it for 4 years. For some people that don't know, bunnies usually end up they usually pass away around like 5 years old, 6 years old the most. But I truly feel like Simba's gonna live at least 10 years.
Aww.
Because he is very, very healthy. Like Simba is very healthy. Look, he's showing submissiveness again to Milo. Damn, Simba, you must really like Milo or what? But yeah. So I truly believe that Simba is healthy. This he's healthy too. Super healthy. He's the stuck up one. He's a little stuck up.
You little stick up.
Do Milo
actually groom each other? Do they groom each other like?
Oh, look, he's licking me. He's licking me.
Does he groom you?
Yeah, look, he's licking me. Bunnies lick too. And then now he's like, pet me. Like it's your turn to pet me.
Oh my gosh. You're what it,
and
I
then,
think
look, I'll put my
big bunny
here. Look at him. He's like, what the he's like, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I would love to learn more. Some other time we'll have to have you back on with the bunnies. We're running all kinds of crazy in this show tonight. We took a little bit off the different rails and stuff, but before you leave, please tell us, when do you stream, and can people see these bunnies when you're streaming? Like, let people know out here.
Yeah, so like to be honest with you, I don't really have my bunnies on stream with me because I like to have them have their own space in the backyard doing their own thing. They have their own routine during the day and during the nighttime, but usually, yeah, I'll show them like if I'm in my backyard already, like I wouldn't mind showing them. But yeah, I usually stream around like 9 p.m. to like 12 a.m. Specific time, California. Yeah.
Awesome. So you guys, please hit Arab Princess with a favorite. Go check out her profile. It links up to her social media. And then you can follow her on her social media as well. Thanks for coming on tonight with the bunnies.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much for having me on your featured show.
These are so cute. I love these bunnies. The Simba and Milo. Oh my gosh. They're just fun. All right, bye, Ava Process.
Bye.
So you guys, our last we're gonna probably take and have to have our last guest come on a different night. Unfortunately. But before we leave this week, I definitely need to let you know who Pet of the Week is. Can you hear the music playing? It's telling us that there's the Pet of the Week. Let me get out Pet of the Week for you so you can see who is Pet of the Week. This week on Meow and Me, the Pet of the Week is, oh, hold on. Here we go. Lindsay's Buster and Scamp. Lindsay's Buster and Scamp. Look at him. He's sitting. This was the only pet submitted this week. So one more time for Lindsay. Lindsay's kitties. There they are, Buster and Scamp. They're beautiful cats. But, okay, kitty, like, tell me, you may have a pet, okay? You might have a pet yourself. And if you do have a pet, just know that you can submit a picture of your cat, dog, snake, bunny, hamster, fish, I don't know, whatever you have for a pet. Because meow means make each one wanted, and that means all pets. That means your dog, your hamster, your fish, your turtle, whatever it is. If you've got a llama, I really want to meet you. If you've got something even like an emu, I definitely want to talk to you. So if you know, I want you to hit my Instagram up, let me know, submit those pets to me by Friday. If you're the only one who submits a pet by Friday, then who knows, you might be default Pet of the Week as well too. So you never know who's going to be Pet of the Week. If you want to be on the show, please hit up my Instagram and let me know. We ran out of pets in the news, and Mayo Mama, I was thinking she was going to need some time since she was stuck in traffic and stuff tonight, and things didn't go as well for her. So we're going to have her come on a different night instead. Thank you to our special guests, Craig Buck and Arab Princess. Please make sure you hit them with a favorite and go check out their streams with their amazing pets, Spartacus, Milo, and Simba. Also, thinking about pets, please keep in mind, if you're looking for pets, that pet ownership is a commitment. There are lots of pets right now in your local humane society, so think about potentially getting a rescue pet if you can, unless you're heart set on a specific breed of pet, you know. But I think there's a lot of pets right now who need homes, especially due to COVID and COVID ending and people going back to work. So that's my like plea to all of you to think about as you go thinking about buying pets or getting different pets. I love hearing how she wanted a bird and she ended up walking out with a bunny. That's amazing. I think it's fantastic. I love that Craig was at the Humane Society to donate food for the Humane Society and fell in love with Spartacus there. So also super special stories. Thank you for coming out tonight for you. My top meow of the stream this night is going to be, let's check out our top meow. Voice impressions. Yes, and please hit voice impressions, DJ NorCal and OG Lucky with a favorite. voice impressions. I'm going to have you on my Instagram this week later on as the top meow of this week. So thank you so much for coming in. All the rest of you have a great night and be safe out there. Enjoy your night. Bye-bye.